Right, hello, welcome guys, welcome back to Review Out on YouTube. It's myself, Bushy B, and this is my channel, Review Out. So, if you may pay attention to one of my last videos, I got a drone off a social media scam campaign. I basically went the right way about it. I bought it through PayPal, through my credit card, so it was double insured. Obviously things that are good too good to be true, but if you want to go and check that out, it's in one of my video history. Just go and have a look. It's basically about the do's and don'ts of buying on through social media when it comes down to buying a drone. So what have I got for you today? Okay, so after doing that, like a bit of a public service announcement for people, I decided to treat myself and get a right one. So I got my money back, and what have I got here? So I've got the MJX Bugs 5W. Okay, so I have had it out of the box. It's not an unboxing video or anything like that. I've done that already. My main thing I've learned so far is not to take the dog Bruce with me when I go flying the drone, because as it's trying to land, it was like right across in front of my face trying to grab it. So I had to land it at sort of like up at arm's length and catch it on the way down. And another thing, I was out flying it in 10.6 mile an hour winds as well, so it was a bit challenging for a novice like myself. First time I've flown anything like this. I've tried the little remote control helicopters, them things never worked out well. This, on the other hand, with the dual GPS in it, it's absolutely fantastic, and it's pretty good. It's certainly going to do me for what I want. I was keeping it within my eyes view, and basically I took it up to about 60 meters, and then I watched the wind go and whip it away. So I got a bit paranoid at that point and pressed the return to home, which is one of the magic features on this. So we'll get it out of the box and show you. I've had the battery on charge. You get in this box as well, you get obviously the instruction manual, your battery. There is a USB battery charger and charging addition. So this is a balance charger, so it just balances it out, triples across. And then I don't even know if you're really interested in the spec. It charges the battery up, that's all you need to know. Got some stickers, because everybody loves some stickers. Stickers, not Snickers, because you're a right diva when you're hungry. I am hungry, and I'm going to be doing another part of my MRE video when I get back, because I'm starving. So I'm hoping no one just comes in the shop, because I've left the door open because I'm going back out with this. I'm going to go and fly this kind of thing. I'm going to make like a video for you to have a look at of it actually in action, and I will splice it to this part of the sort of review. So there's the box, empty. Okay, so shall I read some of the stuff off the box for you? Why not? So it's got GPS. It's also got maps. So that's on the app side. So there's the remote control. I'll show you this in a minute. It's also got independent ESC. Stuck and high temperature protection, so it protects itself with like thermal. It's got a cooler on it, like a CPU and a fan basically. 2.4 gigahertz two-way communication, weak signal alarm and low voltage alarm. So if you start going out of signal or your battery is running low, it starts beeping at you, which is a nice little touch. It's brushless motors, which is fantastic. Also got a point of interest, so I can press the point of interest on the map and it'll do like a circle me mode around like that. And it also has a follow me option where I get it to lock onto me, and then I'm supposed to be able to go running or kayaking or surfing or skateboarding, like all these cool videos that you're supposed to see them doing. But it doesn't work like that, because I can't do any of them. Boom! Okay, so I've no case for this at the moment. I did try to have a look, see if it would go in one of my aluminium flight cases, but it does not. It's too big. So you get in the box a drone. There you go. What else have we got in this box that is of any interest to you? We've got the little clip-on that goes on the top of the remote, so basically your phone goes in that, guys. Yeah, you can see it has got quite a decent stretch on it, so it will take quite phones and cases and mini tablets. You also get some tools and a spare set of standard blades. And I mentioned about the stickers and everything else. So there's that. We'll put the drone back into it afterwards when we take it out for its flight. So the drone itself, guys, there you go. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer so you can see it. Okay, so it's very similar to its predecessor, the Bugs 3 and the Bugs 2, but those batteries are interchangeable, so you can actually use both of them. But what's different about this, it is a 1080p camera, and it's also got a, can you see that there? It's got a gimbal on it. So this gimbal is only a 90 degrees angle, so it'll point up straight forward and it will point down. So basically that's what it gives you. It's not 90 degrees there, but you know, 45, isn't it, that one? So it does get the horizon. You can, if you want to get a higher shot, you can just roll it backwards and it tilts back and you get a better shot. These are your brushless motors on the top, and these are put in by thumb screws, but there's a little tool in there, like looks like a nutcracker, but basically so you can squeeze it and tweak it. And these are your brushless motors in there. The gimbal's on a little rubber mounted shock thing. Your battery, it's under there somewhere, but your battery goes in the back. That's how you turn this on. So you actually put the back, push it in the back, it locks into place and it all powers up, it starts beeping. And yeah, that's about it. You've got some cool little lights under here as well that flash, so you can see it at night time. You've got lights on the front there, so you can hopefully see which way you're facing, which is a lot harder than you think. Thank God for fly per view, because when it gets took by the wind, you're like, oh no, which way's forward, which way's backwards, and it's off, you're like, oh no. So you just have to press the little return home. So I'll show you that in a minute on the remote control. So yeah, it's actually quite well put together, guys. It's can you hear that? A lot better built. Nice landing legs on it for a good solid landing. Like I said, I have had to not take the dog with me this time, because as it's coming down, he tries to go, and he will, he'll eat it. He'll just grab it. And then it'll be bye-bye. So these are retailing at the moment. There's somewhere you can find them on GearBest or Banggood, for example, and Amazon. You can find them for about 150 to 160 pounds. But if you do a bit more digging like I did, I found this on eBay for 109 pounds or best offer. So I went in at 105, it counteracted me at 107. So 107 quid. And when you come to think of it, what the other one, you could be spending up to 83 quid on that other piece of junk that I got refunded. Sorry, a bit thirsty, brown pop. So I got refunded on that, so I just put a bit of extra money towards this and got this. Now, I did have another little feature it's got, guys. So I'll show you the app in a minute, but on the actual app it will record to your phone, but it's only in 720. And at the moment that's what I'm going to have to record in, because I did have some extra 32 gig memory cards, but they were shite. They were copies. They were no good. I want everything cheap at China. Just don't bother with it, guys. So I've got some SanDisk coming, they should be with me in the next couple of days. So you put a memory card in the back and it will record to 1080p on the memory card. When you're actually doing it fly-by view and recording off your phone, which is upstairs, which I'm going to get in a second. But basically you can see where you're going and it's on a Wi-Fi connection. But if you can imagine, if you're going out of signal range or it gets a bit choppy, for example, a bit of interference, it's going to come up and show up on your video, where on the SD card there'll be no latency or anything, just go straight to the card and obviously records in 1080p. So yeah, I think it's a 2 megapixel camera on it, or 8 megapixel, I don't know. It doesn't really state on the box. Oh, I hate the feel of these. Yeah, just a 1080p 5G Wi-Fi camera. I'm trying to see if there's, oh, the glossy paper, it not feel good. Yeah, goes right for me. Right, so let me go and show you the remote control, eh? So this remote control, it's got a couple of antennas on the back here. They don't do anything, they're not connected, so they're just there for display, which is a bit of a shame. Bit of a waste, really. You could have done something with them. That bit at the top is where your little phone holder goes in, so as we turn it around, it takes 4 AA batteries. This is a nice sort of noticeable thing for you. So it turns on, and it will automatically search for the drone. You turn the drone on, it goes through a succession of beeps. Once it's done its final set of beeps, I can then set the compass on this. It's a manual compass every time. You just basically spin it around twice in level, stand it upright, spin it around twice, and it sets its gyroscope, the GPS compasses and stuff like that. So on here we've got a selection of buttons, so we can do it from back to front. So we've got there at the top, which is auto takeoff. Okay, so that one, you press that, and off it goes. You've got the red one next to it, which starts the motors. Start the engines. Next one along is you've got return to home. So you press that when things are going peak tongue, like it did for me yesterday. It started drifting off into the distance. I like, return to home, and it came back safely. That's when I learnt the dog wants to attack it. The other button here is for photos and videos. So one short press for photo, hold press for video. You've got a little rotational wheel on the side here that moves your gimbal up and down for your camera. At the bottom here you've got GPS mode and the mode I don't want to be in. Basically it's like follow me mode, not follow me mode, headless mode to call it, headless mode. So basically that's it, it's you controlling it, nothing else. And then you've also got something else over here. Look at that, that is perfectly done. That. What have we got? Something else over there. That's headless mode switch, and we've got GPS and gesture mode. So yeah, this is another little thing it came with, like a quick start menu, so you get started quickly, and a little instruction manual about the joystick itself. But down the bottom here you've got some digital displays, so you've got height, distance, number of satellites connected to, you've got your battery level of your transmitter and battery level of your drone, and what model, what level you're on. Basically these little buttons here are null and void, they do nothing, and that's basically about it. It actually works really well. You do this one's your forwards and backwards, left and right. That one's up, down and spin, so that's yaw where it spins like that. So that's what I've learned so far about it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get ready. I'm not going to take all my camera set up with me. I'm literally just going to go out and try and find somewhere in Yolo. I'm thinking of going up to the local cemetery or maybe back up to the tops. It's dead still. I've had a previous walkout and it's absolutely dead still. So I'm going to go out and try and record some stuff and then record it to my phone. The app itself is you get an app for this. It's called the Bugs Go app, and it's the same app for multiple different models. It's really good, and basically on the interface on the app you can do things like you can use it. So if you've got the goggles, so you could have it so you could do it through the goggles. You can control it through the app as well if you didn't want to use your thing, but why would you want to do that? Also you've got you could start the video and stop the video on there. You could doing it on here will save it to the card, press it on the phone will save it to the phone. That's another thing I've learned from messing about with it. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and that's how you set up your follow me mode, and point of interest where it circles. And you can also put in on the Google map itself, so I can plan a route out for it and it'll go and follow that route. So if I wanted it to do the perimeter of, let's say, a football field, and I could get it right to go around, it would follow the outside of a football pitch and come back to you. And basically that's how you do it. Yeah, so hopefully guys I come back in one piece, this comes back in one piece, and I'll have some nice footage for you to see. So hopefully by the power of editing. Guys, so here I am, I'm at location. I've just got some people over there walking the dog, so I'm going to let them sort of disappear for the moment. But I'm here, I've just got my drone set up, and I'll show you in a moment as I go through the calibration moment. I was just setting up the compass and stuff, but I've got it set down there now so it can connect and start acquiring satellites. Yeah, that's important, you see. Right, so there it is on the ground. Okay, so what we need to do now is calibrate it. So the lights are flashing underneath, so we need to spin it clockwise. 1, 2, 1, 2. Have the lights changed, and give it another one, another spin. Right, okay, so now let me see if I can just put this camera in my chin or something like that, because I need to. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can see this. In fact, let me just you're not going to see this, but basically I'm going to spin it around this way facing upwards, alright, until the lights change. So as you can see, the lights have changed, so we're calibrated. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect the app and get ready to take off. We're just still acquiring satellites, so it'll take a minute or two. Don't want to take off flying unless we've got 10, I believe, so 10's the magic number. So yeah guys, hopefully you'll see some actual footage of me not crashing. As you can see, I've done the wise thing of choosing to be next to water on my second flight. There's water down there, there's water over there, but it's a nice little place. This is known as Jack Keys. It's just been done up. It's a nature reserve sort of type scenario, so we'll have some footage of that. Hopefully you'll be able to watch this with some music. Peace out.
Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby don't lose control. I'm focused on you baby, lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile, oh yeah. And how you make me smile, oh baby, how you make me smile. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Oh no. Let go.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find. The water's always high. I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find.
Right guys, that was absolutely mint. I started getting a bit braver towards the end. I did a few flyovers and stuff. I almost contemplated going underneath that bridge for lols, but I'll save that for another adventure. The wind sort of picked up a little bit. But yeah, this is the second time I've flown it, my confidence has grown. I've got to say, this is a real nice bit of kit. It inspires you actually to get into it and have a look at the sky behind me. Look at it. Hopefully I've got some good footage of that. I don't know. I missed that. You know, get it from behind me. So hopefully I've got some good footage. It's saved on my phone. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But yeah, I had some dog come over and have a drink as well, so hopefully I got some of that footage as well. But yeah, I was whizzing about and went over the water with plenty of confidence, got up a little bit higher, and went over some trees and stuff like that, a few flybys. So I hope you enjoy the video when it comes up. Peace out, and I'll give you a final review when I get back. Should I? Should I just do it now? I'll do it now. I'll do it now. We're out in the middle of nowhere. So my final review on the Bugs 5W dual GPS drone. If you're a complete novice, which is what it's meant for complete amateurs like myself, it's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I know I've bought it, and it's mainly from the other channel, from a metal detecting. Also, if I can get away with it, some music ones as well, get it up and above. But I'm going to get some good use out of it. I'm even going to make some just like videos and put them to some sort of music or something like that. And I've got, like, I get out exploring and stuff, so I'll take it with me. I'm really looking forward to doing it. So it was a good purchase, well recommended. So if you're in the market for a drone, don't be fooled and suckered by them cheap ones you see on social media. Make sure you get one from a right place. I can highly recommend this guy off eBay. I will give you the link in the description of the video. Like I said, I got mine for £107, which is about 50 quid cheaper than anywhere else. So pays dividends to shop about. So I hope you enjoy that. If you'd like to see more reviews like this, or just other random stuff that I'm doing, you know. Give me some suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe for some more of this craziness. Peace out.